Good morning, people. It's currently Saturday, and yeah, so today's quite a nice chilled day up ahead. So just woke up, and I'm quickly just gonna get into my gym clothes. Today, couple of things planned. Yeah, just pretty much going for a run, and then yeah, there's a park run essentially. Damn it, I have something in my eye. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do a quick park run. After that park run, we're gonna come back, freshen up, and then go to a coffee shop, get some work done. And then still deciding if I will put a EDC video with this video. So I'm probably gonna do an everyday carry on this video as well. So stay tuned for that. And then we can come back after we do some work at the coffee shop, come back here and do some more additional work. So let's get ready for the gym real quick. Okay, we're ready now. All good. Okay, I'm officially ready to go. Honestly, the only other thing that ever gets me through a run that I can never forget is these pods right here. If I ever forget these AirPods, I'm cooked, you know. The run is gonna be really, really long. Yeah, so now that I'm ready, I just need this for carrying my stuff, pretty much. And because it's a little bit hot outside, a big old sunscreen never hurt nobody. Okay, so besides everything else, so pretty much whenever I go for a run, a couple of things that I need are my AirPods, right? And then I need this sleeve. So this sleeve just allows me to store all of my running stuff, like such as my phone, my car keys, my Apple Watch if I want to take it off or anything like that. So yeah, so this sleeve is quite useful for that. Quite small, but gets the job done for now.
Tell me for certain, girl, have you lost your way? I ain't the only one with nothing to say. Probably forgotten all that you did to me.
Okay, put up your right hand and show me
Silence
how
rings
you got
louder
it,
now
right?
than a word sunset. Got nothing to say.
Started at 8 and now it's done. Not too shabby, 30 minutes later. It was actually not a bad run, hey? It was actually pretty nice and chilled. Finished at about 30 minutes. So, struggled a little bit because I haven't ran actually in like 2 weeks. So my body was almost like just fighting for its life there. But yeah, not too bad. So now we're just gonna head home, and then once we get home, take a shower, freshen up, then we can go to a nice little coffee shop. My nephew's sick, so I'm just getting some quick medicine. How are you? Welcome back, guys. So yeah, so I've freshened up after this run. I'm actually getting some sort of like a cold. So at the coffee shop, I'm gonna need to actually drink some coffee or hot tea because I'm literally like, yeah, I can feel the cold coming up. Yeah, maybe running just with my shirt was not a good idea, but it's fine. So what I'm gonna do is right now, actually, I have a buddy of mine that's gonna be joining me at the coffee shop, and then he also said that he wants to go watch Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna join him for that movie as well as a reward after I do the work. Obviously, we're not gonna enjoy before we do the hard work. So let's just quickly run off, fetch him, and then after that we can go to the movie. Well, not go to the movies, go to a coffee shop, do some work. After we do some work, then we can then go ahead and go enjoy a quick movie, then get some work done again. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
I think you're better than us. You think you're better than us? It's like the movie's gonna take. But now, last time I went to watch Sinners, I found a couple sitting on my seat. Because I booked a love nest for me alone.
How much is the ticket?
I wanted to see like I own the place.
Good movie overall as a review. So yeah, now let's just head home. I still have a bit of work to do, so I'm gonna take from now up until the evening to just finish off and get some work done. Okay guys, so I'm currently in the office knocking off some work. Thought I'd just talk to the camera for a little bit. As a matter of fact, I do think personally this is actually like a really good set for me to record some videos from time to time, and especially talk down videos, because, well, more like A-roll angles, A-roll chats where I just sit and talk to the camera about different things. So yeah, so I think this is actually going to be something that comes up very common, so we can talk about essentially anything. I literally even have like a mic right here, mic'd up, so I could technically just sit here, talk to you guys about any sort of subject, whether that be any advice that I have on any types of lessons that I've learned throughout a week or throughout my software development career, or just life in general, because I do actually want this channel not to be just a place for software engineers to come to, but a place that anybody can come to and gain some sort of insight or some sort of knowledge from something, right? Because currently the channel is sort of almost geared towards software engineers, and that is although that's not a bad thing, but it does limit my audience. But I do want to maximize on the audience and actually make videos that anybody can watch and still at the end of the day get something out of it. And vlogs, although they are fantastic, but they do not serve that much value for you guys, right? So you guys can watch the video and maybe be like, oh, okay, no, I see, being a software engineer, you get some extra time, whatever. But yeah, like that's all you get from it, right? But like just seeing my life or something like that, or day in a life video, it does give you something, but not enough, right? But you get more from talks like this, where I'll sit down and be like, hey guys, in order to further your career, you must do A, B, C, D, right? Well, at least this is what I did, and maybe it might work for you or it might not work for you. So doing sit down talks like this is probably a very necessary thing for my channel, and I'm very curious to see how actually that works for this channel. So this is a sample video, and I do want to actually make this section of the video as less stimulating as possible for the viewer, because I do know that we are in a generation where essentially your mind is always so stimulated by different content, and people's attention span has actually dropped over time. So for anybody who's making it up until this point, thank you so much for the view, and I really appreciate it. And I know for a fact, chances are if you come to this point, chances are you've already subscribed, so I don't even have to ask you to subscribe or anything like that. But yeah, like I want to, like, for example, as I'm busy talking right now on this section right here, I'm literally not going to edit it or anything like that. This is going to be a pure hard video, you know, no editing, no stimulants or anything like that. And I'm putting this section purely at the end of the video for whoever makes it towards the end of this video. So yeah, so please by any means drop a comment down below of anything that you'd want me to talk about. That can literally be anything, whether it's how much software engineers make. I will be somewhat transparent with you guys, you know, because the thing about finances, right, it's something that we should talk about, definitely, just because it helps other people realize their value and their worth, and actually go out there and seek that value. Just because, you know, most people, a good amount of people, you know, they're pretty much getting ripped off by companies and things like that. So you do want to go out there and actually ask for what you're worth, because most people don't have that knowledge, you know. And also if you're somebody like me, well, actually, let me not say that, but also, let's say for example, if you're somebody who's from the township, right, if a company comes and gives you 10,000 Rand, you know, a month, from 0 to 10,000 Rand, for you, that's like an insane number, right? But then you find that your value is actually worth 20,000 Rand, which is double that, you know, but then you don't know that. So yeah, I want to build a community that gives people that sort of level of transparency whenever we can. So yeah, so I just want to say thank you for making this far into the video, and I will see you on the next video. Feel free to type down in the comment section right down below whatever you want to see, and I will make sure to make a topic about that. And thank you so much for watching the video. I know this was a short one, it was quick, straight to the point, you know. I tried to actually make this video as short as possible, if anything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys on the next video.